What's going on, everybody? All right, so look, here we have another lie of James Gunn, and everybody is doubting it and saying, no, he's not a liar. Yes, he is. Here's more proof, right in your face. As always, hit that subscribe and let's get into it. All right, so over 12 years ago, James Gunn insulted this guy, right? He insulted him, said all type of stuff, and here it is. Check it out. But then what? Now the hypocrisy of James Gunn, that two-faced snake, now he's bringing him on board to help produce the Green Lanterns. This right here proves and shows you that this guy is ridiculous. He's a pure clown. That's it. He says one thing, he backs up, and then he goes and eats his words, and he doesn't have nowhere to put his face, because this right here, look, it just came out to the spotlight. And just like that, a lot more things are going to keep on coming out, because this fake rat is just completely ridiculous, And to everybody that's saying, look, I believe in James Gunn, you run with James Gunn, blah, 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 all those excuses, nobody cares. Nobody's interested in his new DCU. We already know it's DOA, certified DOA. And this whole DOA universe that they're trying to do is nothing but completely done. No, there's no hype around it. Nobody cares about it. And what? The handful of people that are talking about it, you think that's going to save them? It just shows you that nobody cares. And another thing too, apparently there's a rumor going around. I'm not saying that it's official. I'm not saying that, it's going to happen. But like I said, with the power of the fans, the same way that we got the Snyder Cut, we have to keep on fighting for restore the Snyderverse. And that doesn't stop there, because rumor has it that there's a plan B. And I know other channels have spoken about this and talked about it, where that if James Gunn's DCU doesn't work, they have a plan B. And the plan B is for WB to go and restore the Snyderverse, because they know and they have a feeling that probably with James Gunn, it was a bad choice, and they know the backlash that they're getting. It's nonstop, all right? When you put a new project that's coming out 2025 and whatever's coming out, and fans are already memeing it, that's completely ridiculous. That's embarrassing. As a company, I would be like, we're going to stop production now, because this is starting off bad. Imagine when the real official release date comes out. It's just going to hurt them financially and everything too. Their image is just going to be much more destroyed and ruined than what it is right now. But again, this is what they wanted. This is what the studio wanted. This is what they're allowing. And in due time, like I said, it will happen. The Snyderverse will be restored, because we already know that with James Gunn, his universe is DOA. There's no denying that. We know that's certified, and don't believe the Rotten Tomatoes when their scores are going to come out. They're probably going to say it's like in the high 90s, and we already know the fans. It's always the opposite of what they say. Whenever Rotten Tomatoes say it hits in the high 90s to 100, that's not certified fresh. Those are just paid reviews. And that's what these studios are doing. They're getting YouTubers and they're getting a whole bunch of people, just bribing them and giving them, freebies so they can watch the movie, review it, probably subscriptions and all that stuff. But we already know, the fans know what's up, the real fans, and in the end, like I said, James Gunn's DC is just going to fail and flop harder than the Hamadaverse. And in the end, we will get the Snyderverse to be restored. There's no denying it. It will happen. And us, the fans, we will stop at nothing. Our goal is for the studio to eventually give us back what they took from us, because they promised us something. It never happened, and we will stop at nothing until we achieve it. Our great prize will be the Snyderverse, and we will get Zack back. Believe me. All right. As always, drop your comments, hit that subscribe, and until next time.